of traits that I think come to mind. Number one is empathy. Really being able to try to get inside their client's skin and try to understand, what they're going through, what that family's going through, especially in a serious injury case. I mean, you see cases where, people that are paraplegics, quadriplegics, brain injuries, just horrible circumstances, and trying to go that extra step to really understand how it's impacting that family's life. I like the idea. I don't do it with every client, but I've certainly done it with many. But I like at some point to go to my client's home or to share a meal with them, and just the fact of being there and actually seeing what the home front is like and what are the issues that this person is dealing with. Trying to continue I say a normal life, but just trying to live their life while still taking care of their family. It's a lot more effective than just meeting in a conference room for an hour and thinking, okay, I got it, and then 2 years later you show up to try the case. I just don't see how you can effectively represent that person if that's all you know about them. And then the second one, it sounds sort of like a cliche, but it's very true, and that is courage. I think it takes courage to be a good trial lawyer. It's not easy work. It would be easier to be, somebody that just settles all the time. That's easier. It's less work. You don't put yourself on the line. You don't put your ego on the line. Because if you're a good trial lawyer, you're going to lose some cases. We say this to our young lawyers all the time. They'll come back and they may be discouraged. They've tried the case in small claims court and they've gotten a defense verdict. And I always make a point of saying, look, good job. I'm proud of you. Keep getting in the ring. Keep taking the punches, because taking the punches on those smaller cases is going to put them in a position where 5 years, 10 years down the road, they're going to be well prepared to go try the bigger case. But it does take a lot of courage, particularly if you have a case where a significant amount of money has been offered under anybody's measure of what a significant amount of money would be, and yet in your gut that's not enough. And it takes a lot of courage to be able to say, you know what, we're going to take our chances and try this in front of a jury.